Hey guys, ignore this spot here. I actually have like a massive scab because it's actually a pimple, and there was like 4 pimples there, and it's because right now, because of COVID-19, we have to wear masks at work, and actually my face is pretty oily to begin with, especially my chin area is normally where I get pimples, so it's not that noticeable, but it's now like really red. If you guys can see, it's just because wearing a mask means that oil gets trapped in the mask, and then I'm just like really sweaty, so when I take it off it's like really sweaty in there and it's really uncomfortable, but I have no I can't really do anything about this. So I ordered a cosplay from a store called AnyCos. I don't know if you guys can see, but it was in a Aliexpress. So if you go on there, it's like a Chinese Amazon type of deal. A lot of different vendors and sellers. Same thing with Amazon, you have to look back and forth and see like what's actually a good deal and what's not too overpriced compared to like the actual item that you're buying, like the original price, and also what reviews do they have. Sometimes Amazon has bad stuff too, because yeah, there's like different sellers, and anyone can basically open up like an Amazon thing. So same thing with AliExpress, is very similar to that, it's just owned by Chinese. It's from a store called AnyCos. So I don't know if you can see this one. Yeah. So if you wanted to go look at their stuff on AliExpress, you can go ahead. I didn't search if they actually had like an account without it. So like a separate online store. So I don't know. They might, because cosplay stores normally have their own thing, and then they sell on stuff like Amazon, like Cosplay FTW, the cosplay store that I buy most of my cosplays from, actually has a separate store for that. And then their own store, like their own online store, and then I see them selling stuff on Amazon too. So I guess it's just a thing to be selling on as many different platforms as you can. This one was $112.34 for USD. I don't know how much it is Canadian, but you can convert it on Google if you want to. I paid Canadian pricing, so it's more than that for that. And then actually, when I bought it, I looked at the fine print. They said when you buy it, make sure you want it, because there's not really like a refunding system unless something goes wrong, like really wrong. So you're not gonna get like refunds or anything. So make sure you want like look at online look at the fine print for any cosplay shop, to be honest, because a lot of them do say that, so it's a bit like difficult. Like you need to make sure you're ordering the right size and everything that you want properly. So yeah, but they asked like people online, it says please don't open a dispute, which is basically asking for like refunds, because I feel like they just want people to be like, don't like aggressively go to them for like a refund. My thing somehow went through 3 times for the ordering, and then I was like, oh shoot, because that's $100 each, and that's like $300. And then I messaged them, and they gladly took down 2. They were like, we just kept 1 for you. So yeah, so I'm excited. This is my Suneater cosplay from My Hero Academia, which is Tamaki Amajiki. I didn't open this because I just got home, so this is one of the few things that I'm filming before I actually even open, so it's exciting. I got an extra small, so you can look on their website, on the site. I'll leave a link down in the description box below. They'll tell you like their measurements and stuff. But if you want to know, these are my measurements in centimeters to, I don't know if you can read this, centimeters to inches. So if you wanted to know, if you're just curious, like normally what they ask for you to look at. And basically this is what it is. This is what I wrote from like a year ago for cosplay FTW. I changed the height, and I didn't bother to change the waist because there wasn't that much change, but I should technically update this. But basically, if you are similar to my sizing, you could probably order the same size I ordered. I feel like this is American sizing just because it's using a tissue for my pimple. I know it's gross. But I feel like this is the same sizing for US, because it seems like extra small would have fit me. So yeah, I'm hoping it was right. This paper is really wrinkly and dead, but I don't really care. It just basically says what it is. I think it's just a markdown like when they're doing the order. So there was a lot of Suneater cosplays that I have seen, but unfortunately there was a lot of ones where the pouches kind of looked less dark purple, like a violet purple, and they looked more like a what was it? It was like a very lilac purple, which is like a lighter purple. So I chose this one because the pockets look nice. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to go through like the lower layers first, if I can figure out what is what. Cause he actually has like so many things for his hero suit. First I the pants. Ooh, these look like tights. And they actually have like these holes for the feet, cause he actually has like holes. I don't know which way it's supposed to go in terms of. I wish I had the photo. Suneater. I'm just gonna search up a Suneater cosplay. Aliexpress. I'm just gonna search up like a reference photo, which I should have done before, to be honest, but I did not. Question mark? Okay. If I put the pants on backwards, it's okay. I just figure it out later on. I think technically the heel is the one that's going through the hole, or how is it working? Yes, I figured it out. So the hole on the thing is supposed to go to your heel, and then your foot's just supposed to stick out. I'm very disoriented because I got back from work, so I'm just like, what's going on? I don't know, it's hard to see for you guys. Okay, like this. So yeah. I hope this isn't too tight, because this feels a bit tight. But that's the reason why like a lot of cosplays actually fit me as like a pretty small sizing, because I'm actually really skinny, so I can't really buy really large cosplays. I don't know, this feels really tight, so I'm really scared because I just heard like stretching sounds, so I'm trying my best to not break anything. I should have ordered a small, because this is really tight. Yeah, this one is a bit small for me. So I don't know if I will wear these leggings. I might have to buy like a different one because it only fits up to here. So I guess this is an Asian sizing. My mistake. But yeah, order one size up if you're buying from them. And then there's this shirt. I hope I don't stretch this one. So yeah, the shirt is pretty tight too for the thing, so it'd have been better if I ordered a small. I regret my choices. But technically speaking, I do have a shirt like this. It's just a turtleneck, so I could wear that instead, and then I could wear leggings. The under part is fine. Like, I don't need to worry so much about it. It's the over part that I kind of worry about because, as you know, like, anything that goes over is, like, more shown. Yeah, I'll probably wear my own leggings because I do have black leggings. They just don't have the foot part, but for cosplaying, I probably won't go without shoes. Like, Suneater doesn't wear shoes, but I don't want people to. Like, in conventions, there's so many people. I don't want people to step on my feet because that's like the most painful thing ever. This one is fine as long as like I keep it on my waist-ish, so it's okay. So this one, it goes up to almost the end of my feet. So yeah. And then if I can figure out how do these work? How does anything work? I thought I was missing this and I was gonna be upset. Okay, so I guess we will put the vest on first. So there's a lot of pockets. They didn't do the pockets up, but I guess the good thing about Suneater is that you can actually wear his cosplay without bringing a bag, because, you know, you can just store your wallet and your phone in here. And the pants are very uncomfortable because they're super tight. So if you're trying to order this, order one size up. Don't be like me ordering like exact sizing and thinking it will work. Sometimes cosplay companies are confusing and they say it will fit, but then you're like, okay, it should fit, and then you get it and then turns out it doesn't. So this has like 4 scrunchy things. I don't know if you can see, but they go on your back. I assume somehow this is a bit uncomfortable. Yes, I'm wearing it right. I was like, okay. So, I don't know why this should be higher, but it is pretty loose on me. So, going down here, I guess it's supposed to be like this. Oh, great, and there's 2 pockets on the other side too. So, I have to button them up. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see this on black. But yeah, I think like in the picture it looks more up his chest, but I don't know. It feels a bit loose, but that's okay. I think it's just because the bust size, I noticed it didn't really completely look like it was gonna fit me, so it makes sense. This has like a strap, a plastic strap that you can't really see. Let's see if this has enough holes to actually go through, like, tighten around my entire arm. Because some things don't, because I'm, like, really skinny, so I might need to alter things. I don't know if this will stay on my shoulder. So everything of this is made out of faux leather. Yeah, this doesn't really stay on my shoulder, so what I'm probably gonna have to do is come up with like some sort of Velcro. Yeah, because I have Velcro at home, so I have Velcro, so I can just keep it on. But right now it's not gonna stay on me, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep it on right now. So yeah, it's supposed to be like this, but I'm very skinny and my shoulders aren't that wide, so I'm gonna need to put on like a actual thing. So I'll just take these off for now. And then these are the arm gauntlets. This is just fake leather again. And part is just made like this. It's a bit like it's cut okay. It's just a bit frizzy. Again, it is fine. I feel like this material, like faux leather, when you cut it, you don't seam it properly, it just starts frizzing. So yeah. I'm testing to see how tight everything is on my body because I'm very slim, so you kind of get an overall look through it. So these are supposed to be on the side like this. So this is on the forearm, so you can't see when you go like this. It's okay. It's a bit... I guess it's just gonna be stiff because it is like a... It is like a gauntlet, so it is fake leather, so the material is not like flexible, so I don't know, depending on like if you're okay with wearing like fake leather on your arms for a certain amount of time, you might be like, it's a bit stiff and uncomfortable, but overall they look nice. Like this part isn't that well made, but it's still okay. It's just like a hollow piece here for the faux leather, so it's fine. There's a bit of frizzing, but like from a distance you can't really see unless I bring it like this close, then you can see. So yeah, it's fine. The cloak is a bit gray compared to what the picture actually shows, which is like a white. And I know Suneater wears like a white cloak, so kind of strange that it's like this. If I can figure out how to put it on. Yeah, so it has this neck thing too, so it's cute. But it's not like it's just faux leather. It's not like his actual thing where it's like this big metal piece. I was in the process of making like one out of foam, so that way it looked like good, because my Shinso mask I made that I didn't show you guys yet. I made a Shinso mask and it was like pretty good and it was made out of foam, so I was gonna make one of this instead of just having this here and just trying to attach it on here, but I'm still in the process and I completely just left it off to the side because I was like, I need to work, so I'm not gonna do anything. So it just has a hole here. I'm assuming my head just goes here. Oh, it's very loose. Oh, it feels very nice. The thing I've been into is capes, but it's not really a fashion thing to wear. Like, it's not normal to wear capes. So if you go like this with the gauntlets, it's very uncomfortable. So I guess that's just what it is. It's a bit loose on my neck. I would prefer if the shirt was this loose, to be honest. Oh no, I broke my stand, sorry. I stepped on my stand for my microphone. It was on the floor. But yeah, this is pretty loose, which is okay, because it's not like super tight and annoying. Let me put on the hood. I say as I cannot find the hood anymore. Oh, there it is. So his hood is supposed to be loose anyways. I like the detail on it, even though it's like not the right color. It's kind of like a light gray, which is, I don't understand why it's not pure white. Like this one is like a cream white. It's not like pure white, but at least this is like a cream white. This feels like a light gray. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference between the brightness. But yeah, this is not really the color, but still all overall really nice. Let me just try to reach behind my table. Is behind you guys. Ignore what I'm doing. So yeah, so these I bought from the from Amazon. I did a video which is in my cosplays playlist, just showing these off, and like there's a link on that description box below of that video to where you can buy these ears. It came with like 2 big elf ears, and then it came with these I think they're supposed to be like orc ears, but I think his ears look better like smaller than bigger. So I ended up buying it for this. So now I can actually wear them. Yeah, I'll give you guys like a turnaround. I know you can't see the bottom, but it's just literally this and then the black legging. So this is what the back looks like. Oh no, it's just cape. Without, I should take off the cape so you guys can see it. So this is what the back looks like. Yeah, there's some stuff that's like, the pants are highly uncomfortable right now because they're not even like on properly. So yeah, but anyways, overall this is a pretty good cosplay. Most of it is pretty accurate. The cape is just like a different color, but it's not that bad. Like it's just a very light gray, so it's not going to be like super annoying, unless you're like really into like, if you want like an accurate color. I would say on Etsy I did see a guy selling this and then the pockets thing, but it was like super expensive. It was $100 for just the cloak and then the pockets, and I don't even think the gauntlets, but I'm not sure. But I think he makes like a really nice one. So if you want to spend, like if you have the money to spend for that, that would be like a nice buy for that. But other than that, this cosplay is pretty good. It's just a bit loose here, so you might have to like do adjustments or alterations depending on what you're getting. And definitely buy a size up if you don't have like an undershirt for it, and also like the leggings. Unfortunately, the leggings are too small, so I won't be wearing them because clearly it's not working out. But yeah, but that's it for this video. I'll leave a link in the description box below if you're interested in buying it. Sorry if like the whole 360 thing wasn't that good, like of showing like what I was trying to show the turnaround. It's just because my camera's not really like, my camera's on my pillow, it's not on the floor, so you can't really see like all of me. But yeah, it's basically just the pants that you can't see well. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I reviewed this good enough. Like the shirt and the pants are kind of like a spandexy stretchy material. Feels like, you know, the sports stretchy material. This is just like a rough cloth, and so is this. It's kind of like a rough fabric. and then that makes it durable. It's just not like super thin. And then this is just like a I don't know what material. It feels kind of similar to this. The skirt part is just a bit softer. And then I do like the buttons because these are like actual buckles. They're not like fake buckles. And yeah, that's basically it for this review. Pretty good, I would say. For this, it's quite decent for like the cosplay. It's pretty good for like the amount of money you're spending for like this many layers of clothing. Just make sure to look at the size properly. And you might have to buy a size up so that way you're buying the right size, because it feels like an Asian sizing, because normally I'm extra small in American, but clearly not it for this one. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.